One of those unlucky people that went totally gray very early in life. My roots show about every 3.5 weeks. So with the wig, I can stretch out that time.
I'm a college student, and it's perfect because I can do my hair in the morning, save so much time. It's perfect for going out. It's very easy to style. It's easy to wash.
It takes me about 45 minutes to do my hair, so to just slip the wig on and run is such a great plus.
Now that I'm in my 60s, my hair is not as thick as it used to be. But this has been a godsend. It's been just beautiful on my hair. I love putting it on.
I feel sassy.
So I love the reaction that you get when you try one of the wigs. We're going to be getting into the quality of these wigs. They are unlike any other wigs that you see on the market. I want to first let you know that you only have 2 simple decisions to make. What style, there are 5 styles, and what color. What style and what color. So I want to show you the 5 different styles first. Iman's #1 bestseller across the board is going to be called our Chic Shag. Hands down, bestseller. We have it in all 8 colors. We're going to be showing that to you. Lowest price we've ever offered. These are hand-tied, hand-knotted, hand-dyed, amazing custom wigs. These are wigs that would cost you several hundreds of dollars, and that is why we've sold over 14,000 today. So Chic Shag, #1 bestseller. My personal favorite and what I am wearing is called the Hollywood Curls. If you want flirtiness and glamour and you love that memory lock technology that we built into these wigs, then this is going to be the style that you choose. And once again, it's called the Hollywood Curls. Next, we're going to be featuring for you our beautiful straight style. So actually, no, this is our layered bob. This is our layered bob that we're showcasing for you. Another great classic. We're seeing a lot of the Hollywoods who cut their hair. Bobs that look universally beautiful on every face shape. So if you love this style, then choose layered bob. And it's a nice alternative to the Chic Shag, which is a little bit longer. Next is the Chic Straight, our beautiful straight style. And this straight style has been updated. We've added a little bit of a bang, which is terrific, and we've added more layers that we built into these. If you'll notice, all the wigs have 50 multi-dimensional colors, and this, of course, is called our Stunning Straight, and it's going to be our longer style. And then finally, we have for you our gorgeous layered design. And this gives you, and it's called Luscious Layers, and this is, again, one of the different styles that we're offering to you, 5 different choices. So now that we've shown you the 5 different styles, let's show you the colors, okay? Because remember, you choose style, you choose color, and you're in at the lowest price ever. Final today's special from Iman for the rest of the year. So there are all the styles laid out for you, all 5 styles. And here is the Chic Shag. Remember, #1 bestseller. That's when you want to get your calls in. As a matter of fact, it is slated that this could be the final hour on the day where we'll have all colors in the Chic Shag. In jeopardy of selling out is the copper red, the auburn red, and the platinum gray. But you can see there are 8 beautiful colors, from the classic light blonde to the highlighted blonde to the highlighted brown, your classic brown, auburn red, copper red, almost black, and platinum gray. So the whole bottom row is almost sold out. That might be one that you'll choose. Remember, $35.99, lowest price we've ever offered on FlexPay. Next, we're going to show you. Are we ready, guys? We're going to give you a gift with purchase. So because it's the holiday and you are getting all dressed up for the New Year's Eve parties and the holiday cocktail festivities, we're including for you a beautiful free jeweled clip included with purchase. So let's give you a chance to be able to meet Iman. We know her as a supermodel. She's a mom, she's a businesswoman, but we see her photographed. She's one of the most photographed women in the world. Whether it's on the red carpet or in magazines or on television, she always has to look her perfect best. But how do you do that? And this is the way that Iman for years has carried the look, which is why she's always photographed so gorgeously. So here is her secret that she's revealing to the world, her beautiful collection of high-quality wigs. And that's what you should keep in mind. These are not the inexpensive wigs that are out there. This is the very finest and the very best. Iman, it's always wonderful to have you here.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I'm so excited to share it with them again.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And we're halfway sold out on the day. You've picked your 5 top-selling styles to offer at the lowest price ever.
Exactly. I mean, it is literally these are the designs that really look good on everybody, regardless what their lifestyle is. And I was wearing, for the past couple of hours, I've been wearing my usual, you know, a highlighted brown. So I'm wearing now the auburn. And I wanted to show you how you can really, with just a change of a little bit of a change of a color, how it just definitely changes everything. I was wearing the Hollywood curls. Now I'm wearing the bob. The reason that these are universally the best of all what we have designed is that because they're easy to maintain and they're versatile. You can change the look of one singular wig to different styles, where Stephen is going to show us and walk us through. But let's do the colors first, and then I'll explain to you what makes the Iman difference and what's so different and unique about my particular wigs, because you have never seen anything like it, and you will not see anything like it, and it's exclusively on HSN. And I don't know when they will be back, because they're all handmade. So
as a matter of fact,
it's laborious. It takes a long time to make them, and that's why they are so covetable.
By the way, $35.99 to get these at home.
It's a steal.
Yes, and we're going to tell you why that value is such a steal. Let's go through the colors.
Yep.
So first we have the Classic Light Blonde. Classic Light Blonde. Next to the Classic Light Blonde is going to be the Highlighted Blonde, so that you can see the colors a little bit deeper. You'll also notice that each wig is multi-dimensional. So many of them have 50 different colors. This is a custom color. These are custom cuts on these wigs, which we know can run hundreds of dollars in the stores. So highlighted blonde. Next to that, we have the highlighted brown, which is your signature color typically.
That's usually my signature color that I wear. But not today.
Highlighted brown, but that's what the wonderful thing about a wig, that you can change the colors. Then next to the highlighted brown, we have the classic brown. And then we get into the auburn red, which is fewer than 200 remaining.
And that's the one color I'm wearing in the bob.
Which is gorgeous, especially for the fall.
You see how warmer it is than usually what I wear? Usually what I wear has a little bit of a blonder highlights to it. This has more reddish highlights to it.
So auburn red, fewer than 200. Copper red, fewer than 200. Almost black, we have 400 remaining. And then the platinum gray, 100. So last chance to get that platinum gray. This style is called the Chic Shag. It is hands down the #1 most requested, #1 best-selling model and best-selling wig. Let's talk to you a little bit about some of the features of the wig.
Exactly. First of all, I'll tell you exactly why I know about wigs so much. Because I have been wearing you know, in the height of my career, I mean, my business and my career was doing really very well. But what I've seen is that I came into a rut. I could not really change my look constantly, as a lot of models, like especially white models, were able to do it with their hair. So I decided that I was going to get these wigs made for me. So I'll buy a wig, human hair, a wig with, you know, lace front, and I'll spend thousands of dollars on it. And one by one, I have to buy a couple of them, so I will custom style them differently. So, and then it's thousands of dollars on each wig. And then you'll send it to the hairstylist to have it highlighted, and then, again, cut and styled. That comes more and more thousands of dollars. Needless to say, it really changed, made a big difference in my career. I went from here to here in an instant, just because I was able to change and recreate my image anytime I wanted. What happened then in the end is that people and women have really gotten to the use. First, it was the clip-ons.
Yes.
And from the clip-ons, it became these beautiful wigs. Women are now using wigs as it is part of an accessory. They change their looks like in an instant. What you get with these wigs, which I put everything I have learned from the high-end wigs, the human hair expensive wigs. It is, I wanted to create a wig that didn't look like a beautiful wig, but actually looked like a human wig. Like it's your own hair, like you were born with it, that this looked like real. So that's what I wanted to create. 50 strands of highlights in each wig. Hand sewn, custom designed, strap at the end so it's adjustable to any size of head, breathable and light, with a full of a head, you know, a head of hair, but at the same time very light. And what I wanted is also to have the ability to have a lace front at the front. What does that mean? That means if you pull your hair off your face, it doesn't show that you're wearing a wig.
Yes.
That I wanted a part so that I wanted a rooting so that it looks like real hair, like a real human hair. And that is what's the beauty of these wigs.
Well, you can see how great they are. It doesn't matter if it's raining or it's sunny outside, it's snowing, you'll always have beautiful hair.
Yeah, and that's exactly the other issue that I have with beautiful, expensive human hair. Because they are human, they are susceptible to humidity and all that. So this is the ultimate solution. If you're thinning hair, if you have lost your hair because of health issues, if you are stressed out for time, if you're stressed on a budget, but you still want to be the best that you can look, this is the ultimate solution.
By the way, the price on these wigs, if you were shopping in traditional stores, minimally, is going to be $400. I personally, and Iman, I can't imagine what you paid, but I have personally paid well over $1,600 for a custom wig. So those of you that have purchased custom wigs before, you know that they are expensive. And even in those custom wigs, you didn't get the multi-dimensional colors that you're getting here, the custom rooting, the hand tied, the hand knotted. This is an amazing value. If you have purchased a wig before, this is top of the line. I don't care who's on TV, on any other network. If you know wigs, you know hand knotting, hand tied, feather lightweight. Look at the breathability and the stretchability
you can
on
see
this
your
wig.
hand.
It weighs ounces, guys.
So that means it's see-through. That means air can come through it. That means it's lightweight.
You can see that lace front that we've talked about, so you can part it any direction, left or right, in the middle, the rooting that you're going to get with these wigs. They're the best. They even have memory lock technology, so if you've got curls or waves to the wig, that they'll continue to stay that way. You can put heat to these wigs. We're going to talk about that in a matter of moments. Chic Shag available for you. I'm going to go over the colors, and then I'm going to introduce you to Steven Anderson, who is a celebrity stylist who is working with thousands of clients throughout the year, who understands hair, who understands women and our challenges. Chic Shag is our #1 bestseller. We still have it in all 8 colors, but this will be the final show where you'll be able to get all the colors. Later on, the next show is scheduled at 9 p.m. when all of the wigs are scheduled to sell out. And this is not only the lowest price, but it is the final today's special of the year.
And more importantly, I don't know when they'll be back. I cannot tell you March, June, or anything. I can't, because they're all handmade, so I have to wait that it's done perfectly for them to be available again.
Well, we start off with our classic light blonde, if you'd like the classic light blonde. Don't forget, you're going to get the gift of that free crystallized barrette, which is a really pretty touch.
Jewelry for your hair for the holidays, yes.
Then we have the highlighted blonde that's next to that, another great popular choice. Maybe it's just you want to be a blonde, and you want to try something new, a different look. Next to the highlighted blonde is the highlighted brown. So if you want to warm it up a little bit for the fall and the winter season, you can go a little bit darker. Here's our classic brown, and then we have the auburn red, we have the copper red, the almost black, and then we have the platinum gray. Steven Anderson happens to be a stylist. He owns a fabulous salon. He works with lots of celebrities. He understands the challenges of the hair. Steven, why do you love wigs so much?
Well, as Iman said, they transform your look. If there are just things you physically can't do to every single head of hair. So, this is a great way to transform your look. It's easy, it's simple, we've done all the work for you. So everything that, they said is absolutely true. It's out of the box, and you can see both girls are wearing the same wig, but we've just styled them out differently. Colette has it very sleek. It's very, very sleek. We pulled it back behind the ear, and because of the construction, you can take it and you can put it behind your ears. And we've made it very sleek in the back. You can see how it hugs the neck. You want to see,
beautiful.
This is what you want to see in a good wig. Machine-made wigs, they pop back here. This, because it's hand crocheted, all this lays very flat against the
nice and tapered.
Very tapered, and as I said, the haircut is there for you.
And by the way, I want to mention to everyone, if you want to be on the cusp of what's new, short hair is in for 2015.
Absolutely.
So if you want it, maybe you have long hair or your hair is very slow to grow, you want to kind of keep up with what's happening in styles and trends. You're seeing a lot of celebrities now.
Everybody's cutting their hair off.
Yeah, and look at how natural this is. This is a close-up, guys. And that's one of the things that Iman said. The most important feature was that it looked real. It looked like real hair. It's not shiny. It doesn't look like doll hair.
It doesn't look like a wig. It looks like it's growing right from your scalp. You could see in some of these before and afters. We did these in the salon that I work in. And we gave up a choice to the clients, and we said, what would you like? Look at this, from long to short. And she's a young girl. She wanted to try short hair, and that's the Chic Shag. You could see it's done absolutely in a different way. It's all been blown out and pulled out, but the haircut is there. The color is there. All of that is there for you to be able to do that. Look at how sultry she looks.
It's interesting that you mentioned young girl, because when I was growing up, only your grandmother wore a wig.
Right.
Right?
Exactly.
But
and
now,
it doesn't have that stigma anymore.
I met a girl the other day who was in middle school. In middle school, I kid you not, in middle school, and she was wearing a wig.
Why
the
not?
young girls love the wigs as much as
because you don't have to
it's
do
fashion.
You don't have to do it with your hair, and it's an accessory.
It's an accessory. It's fashion.
You spend money on your clothes. You spend money on shoes. You spend money on makeup. Tons of money on makeup. Every woman does. Why not spend money and a small amount of money for you're getting a big bang for your buck. And this is something that's going to last you a lifetime if you take care of it.
Well, I look at the ridiculous price here at $179.95. If you were going to go get a cut, a conditioner, and a blowout,
more than that.
You're going to pay more than that. And this is $35.99 on a credit card. The style, once again, is called the Chic Shag. It's the best seller. It's top of the line. This is our afternoon show before the prime time hour. If you'd like to have it, remember we have our holiday extended return policy. Final today's special from Iman for the rest of the year. Let's say hi to Terry Ann from Kentucky, who got the stunning straight and is a first-time buyer. Hey, Terry Ann, you're live on the air. It's Marlo and Iman.
Hey.
Hi.
Happy holidays.
Oh, happy holidays to you. I want to really thank you. For years, I have wanted a wig, but I wanted one that looked like real hair. And I have actually went out, and I've been in some of the beauty shops where they sell them, and they're like, you said, over $400. And that's been years ago. So when I seen this, I had to grab it. But I had a question. I ordered the Stunning Straight in the light, in the highlighted brown.
Yes.
And what I want to find out, I am not really a bang person, but I like the long, straight hair. My hair is long, and I normally wear mine straight, but I'm disabled, and sometimes it takes me hours because I have to quit in between trying to straighten my hair because it hurts me, and I have to stop and take breaks. But so I'm going to love this. But I was wondering, Iman, are you in the future going to maybe make the Stunning Straight without bangs anywhere in the near future?
Do we still have them at .com?
We may have them. We do have them on hsn.com.
Yeah, if you go to hsn.com, we still do have them.
Yeah, and if you don't have access to the website, if you'll hold on, we'll put you back with our producer, and they'll be able to actually help you out and give you that style. This particular style in our Stunning Straight is a newer design, but if you just want all straight, we do have that on our website. So that's the style that Terry Ann is. Terry Ann, I hope that helps you out, and thank you so much for your phone calls.
Again, yes, to make it very easy for you to understand. The first collection we did have a straight, long straight hair without the bangs, and it's still available on hsn.com.
Yeah.
If you cannot or don't have any access to website to go on hsn.com and buy it from .com, please ask the salespeople.
So we are having fun today because Iman is joining us for her final today's special of the year, and it's in her gorgeous locks, which we love. I wear Iman's wigs. I know many of you do as well. Please call us. Our testimonial talk line is open. If you want something new, you want to go into the new year with a new attitude, you want to change the look of your hair, we've got 5 different styles. So let me remind you of how easy it is to take advantage of our finest value of the day. 5 styles, and then we have 8 colors. So choose your style, choose your color. Style and then color. Let me show you the styles. So we just showed you the chic style, our Chic Shag. #1 bestseller, right? That comes in the 8 different colors. And don't forget, the black, the copper red, the auburn, and the platinum are most limited. Next is the Hollywood curls. That's the style that I'm wearing. I pulled mine back, but it's even more limited, okay?
But turn around. I just want you them to see where you put your clip on.
See?
Yeah, that's the jeweled clip that comes with it.
And I love that you can create create whatever style you would normally create with your own hair, you're going to be able to create with your wigs. So when you take them out of the box, think about the way that you would like to wear your hair and play around with it. Put pins in it, pin it up, let it down. I mean, the sky's the limit when you wear a wig, and that's the fun part about it. So I want to go finish the different styles. You have your chic shag, you have your Hollywood curls, which is what I'm wearing. You have the layered bob, which we're going to be showing to you in a moment. We have our luscious layers, and then we also have the stunning straight. So those are your 5 styles. Let me show you the colors in our Hollywood curls. So we have our classic light blonde, and this wig is my personal favorite. I mean, I just think it's sexy and voluptuous, and I don't know. It's a beautiful wig.
And just before we move on, I just want you to see that how much hair you can get out of that, right?
Look at how beautiful it is. Look at the memory, too.
How much hair you can get out of it. But then if you don't want it so much, it really is a matter of just brushing it and toning it down. That's all it is. Do you see what I mean?
Look, and it looks so real. I mean, that's the beautiful thing about these wigs.
So let's walk the colors for them.
So classic light blonde is this style.
Look how
that one. Then we have the highlighted blonde. Maybe you've always dreamed of how would I look with lighter color hair.
Exactly.
This is a way for you. Highlighted blonde, it is.
It is.
Without a doubt.
Yeah.
Highlighted blonde, we have the highlighted brown.
It's Iman.
Yes, that's the Iman, for sure. So when you watch Iman shows when she's doing global chic, and you're wondering what colors is she wearing, highlighted brown.
Yes.
Then
No, Sophia Loren.
And then we have almost black.
Diana Ross.
Woo-hoo-hoo! All right, here's one. Platinum gray.
I wanted to say Lena Horne, but not.
Maybe Lena Horne, that's a good one. Yes, for sure. Yeah. For sure. The platinum gray, the almost black, copper red, and auburn red, the last 4 colors are so limited that for $35.99, you think about what you pay to get your hair roller set or to get it deep conditioner at the hair salon.
Absolutely. And especially if you have thin hair, that, straight, thin hair, it will never do this.
Or if your hair never holds curls.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe you have a lot of hair, but it won't hold curls. And you think about...
And it definitely won't hold the 24 hours of the day.
I was going to say that. So imagine sitting in the salon, getting your roller set, sitting underneath the dryer for an hour and a half.
And you get this gorgeous hair.
And then you walk outside, and it's raining, or it's misty. Exactly. It falls flat.
Completely.
And all the time and all the money that you've spent just went down the drain. Yeah. These beautiful wigs have what they call memory lock technology. So you have these beautiful curls time after time, every time you put them on. Imagine how much time that's going to save you when you're getting dressed, and you'll always look put together and refined and beautiful. So this is called our Hollywood curls. It is a bestseller. It is my personal favorite. You can part it to the right, you can part it to the left. And that's one of the great things about this wig, is that you do have that lace front. Notice that the rooting is a darker rooting. These are all hand-tied, hand-dyed, hand-knotted wigs. You can look for wigs, and I know that there are other television shows that are presenting wigs today, and not that they don't have a great choice. What we're offering to you today is just different. There are elements of wigs that are different. A lot of the wigs that you're seeing that are $39, $49, $59, $60-something, those are wigs that are made by machine. These are wigs that are made by hand. And as I mentioned to you, and I know Iman said this earlier, her #1 most important feature was that it looked real, that it didn't look shiny, and especially in the blondes and the lighter colors, it's sometimes a dead giveaway. But look at the fun that you can have. Maybe you're single again, you're back on the dating scene, or maybe you're like Stella and you want to get your groove back in 2015, and you want something fun, and you used to have maybe full curly hair. when you were younger and you want to get back to that point, this is the look that you'll want to own. And imagine how affordable this is. Think about how much it costs to go see a stylist like Steven, who has a salon right here in St. Petersburg, a beautiful salon. But I will tell you, you're not getting out of there for a flex pay of $35.99, all right?
No.
I can tell you. And most of us, no matter where you live in the country, will pay more. So I love that any day of the week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, going to a cocktail party, going to a wedding, traveling for the holiday season, going to work, you'll have beautiful, gorgeous hair. Make it your own. We're going to tell you how you're going to take care of these wigs, but you're looking at all the beautiful colors, and it's easy to style. Don't you think, Stephen, that so many women take wigs right out of the box and they really don't embrace them, and they just have no idea how wonderful these wigs will transition.
You have to play with it. Absolutely,
yes.
You need to play with it. I mean, look at Inger. Now, you saw her in the Chic Shag.
Yes.
Now, however long it's been between the times there, now we've changed her up. Now, we've taken this hair and we've pulled it back. Look at what we've done to it. We've slicked this down. We left some loose curl around her face. But look at how beautiful this is as an evening look for the holidays coming up. It's New Year's or Christmas or Hanukkah. You know, look at how great she looks.
Oh my gosh.
You know,
how many of us wish we had this type of volume
well, that's
and
what
fullness,
I'm saying. It's the
you know?
volume. How many women can actually grow their hair to look like this, especially after you've colored it and put it through all the torture that you put it through?
And let's say you're the mother of the bride and you want to have this type of look for the wedding.
Absolutely. How beautiful would that be?
How much time are you going to spend in the salon?
Well, you're going to spend a lot of time in the salon.
And
you're
how
going
much
to
you're
spend
going to
a
pay
lot
to
of
get
money.
this look?
You're going to spend a lot of money. And as you said, you walk outside, if the weather is not right, or it's humid, or it's raining, or it's snowing.
Fall right out.
That's the end of it.
Yeah.
So, you know, you're making an investment in forever.
Yes.
It's not just for today, it's for forever.
So when you look at it in that perspective, you can see how economical and inexpensive and how affordable this investment is. By the way, we want to remind you that this is our today's special, and it is your final chance for the rest of the year to be able to get the gorgeous locks as it is. And we don't know when we're bringing them back. Free shipping and handling, lowest price that we've ever offered, the beautiful 5 styles, $35.99. And if you love a particular style, might I suggest you even buy it in more than one color. Iman always wears the highlighted brown. Today she's going more auburn. So if you love a certain style, buy 2 or 3 colors for fall, you know, the fall, the winter, the spring size. By the way, our very own Joy Mangano also loves the Hollywood curls.
Absolutely. Look at the difference it makes in her from, you know, her own hair will not do that.
Yes.
Because it's fine, it's processed, and her hair won't hold it. Even if we could get it to look like that for the 2 minutes, it's not going to stay that way for the rest of the day. So you're getting the longevity of it. You're getting easy care. Whatever this wig looks like today is what it's going to look like tomorrow after you've washed it and you've dried it. This is what it comes back to being again. So, and you can't do that with a human hair wig. Even though this has the technology of a human hair wig, and it has the
memory lock
it has the memory lock technology in there, you're going to get, time and time again, beautiful performance of that.
I'm going to go back over and join Iman. This is a perfect time for you to be able to shop with us, but we're going to say hi to Miss Kathy, who's calling from Ohio. Kathy, I'm going to walk over to Miss Iman so that you can say hello, and welcome to the show, Kathy.
Hi, Kathy.
Hi, how are you guys?
Good, and you?
Oh, I'm fine. I'm fabulous. And I'm going to feel fabulous when I get my wig.
Yes.
And I'm going to tell people it's my own hair also.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Do, Kathy. Tell them exactly that.
So you selected the gorgeous Hollywood curls. That's my personal favorite. What color did you choose?
I chose the, what is it, auburn?
Yes.
Ooh, the color that...
The color I'm wearing now.
Yes, and I chose it also because my hair is, I'm a redhead.
Yes.
So I wanted to stay close to my own hair because I love my hair. I mean, the redness of it.
Yes.
And, Iman, I wanted to tell you, I've talked to you before.
Yes.
And I don't know if you remember, but you are the I'm the one that told you I was the flats lady.
Yes.
And I was talking to the girls.
Yes.
I was talking to the girls, and I was telling them, telling them to be careful in their shoes because all their shoes were so high. Do you remember?
Exactly.
Yeah. And Marlo, I also like the way that your hair is because you have the same style.
I do.
I also need to tell you, this is my first wig.
Is it?
And I'm so nervous.
Oh,
I'm
don't you be?
because I've never been, a person to wear wigs, but I went down to Florida and to the Bahamas this summer, and my hair just was so messed up while I was down there.
I bet.
And so I said, when I came back in July, I said, I'm going to start looking for me a wig. And I just wanted to let you know, Iman, how much I trust you.
Oh.
I am buying this wig because I trust you.
It's going to be beautiful on you, Kathy. You will love it.
Get real. What is it? Real hair.
Yes.
But when I listened to you this afternoon, I got my wig this afternoon.
Yeah. This is going to be
when I was
perfect.
listening to you, I said, oh my God, I'm going to just trust this girl because she just knows what she's talking about.
Well, Kathy, let us know how well you love it. Wear it in great health and happy holidays to you. Thank you very much.
Okay,
I'm so happy that she loved it.
let me just put Kathy. I mean, I'm very, very grateful for her trust. But let me just walk you through exactly. She got my color, so if the camera could just come along and just see, because it's one thing to see it on a wig stand, but look at it, I'm wearing it. Do you see the part? Do you see how real it looks? Do you see the dimension of the colors?
Beautiful.
That's what, Kathy, you're going to be getting. Don't be scared and trust me in this. You're going to love it. And I'm glad you didn't buy human hair because you were not going to Bahamas with it because it will freeze on you.
It's going to do the same thing that your real hair will do.
But this one will not change. So enjoy it, enjoy it, enjoy it.
Well, I want to mention to everyone that we are busy on our phone lines. We're so happy to have many of you shopping with us. If you trust Iman, if you have been looking for wigs, we're going to be taking you through why this wig, and all the special features that we've built into it. It is our today's special, and it's at the lowest price we've ever offered. And you can see we've sold almost 15,000 of these wigs today. The only decision you have to make is what style and what color. We have 5 different styles. So far, we've shown you the chic shag, and we've shown you the Hollywood curls. We're going to be moving on to our 3rd style right now, and the 3rd style that we're going to be showcasing is the layered bob. And so that is what Iman is wearing, the layered bob. If you love the style that Iman has on, then the layered bob. So that is available for you. And then we have the stunning straight, and we have luscious layers a little bit later on. But this is the layered bob. And this is a beautiful, beautiful in-between. The chic shag is going to be the shortest wig. But if you love the style of the chic shag, but you don't want it that short, then this is going to be a better option for you. We have it in classic light blonde. We have it in the highlighted blonde. We have it in the highlighted brown, the classic brown, the auburn red, your copper red, 30 remaining in the copper red in this particular style, the layered bob. 30 remaining, almost black. And in the platinum gray, among all 5 styles, platinum gray is very, very limited. So, and 40 remain just in that style in the layered bob. I want to do this. I'm going to have the cameras come close because I know you showed this.
Yes.
But I think it's so important for you, even if you don't buy a wig today, I think it's important for you to get an education. So when you're ready, you know what to look for.
Exactly.
Because as she mentioned, she thought she wanted human hair.
Yes.
And not that human hair is bad, but if her hair got frizzy in the Bahamas with her human hair, it's going to do the same with the human hair wig.
Yes, which will be costing a lot of money.
Absolutely, which is why this amazing memory lock technology is extraordinary, okay? Because it's going to keep the consistency of the style that you have without you having to do a thing. You know that song, I Woke Up Like This by the Bee? Right? You'll wake up like this with your hair, with your wig. It'll be perfect every single day. No more bad hair days. But we want to point out a few things. These are hand-tied. These are hand-knotted. These are not wigs that are made by machine. These are not your $39, $49, $59, $69 wigs. These are $400 wigs, okay? So they're really different. There are 50 multi-dimensional colors, and you can see everything from the rooting on all the wigs is custom to the lace front so that you can part it to the right, part it to the left, part it to the middle. You can see look at all of these colors. I mean, even even if I just go down the side, or if somebody should just look at how natural it looks to the rooting. Look at the movement that you have, and you don't have that shine that you have with other wigs that are out there. You can curl these, you can put a flat iron to them up to 340 degrees. They are extraordinary. And for $35.99, you've known me. I've worn wigs, clips, weaves, I've worn it all. To me, this is the bargain of all bargains, and I would buy more than one. You know, when people used to turn their nose up at wigs, now I was saying how I met just last week, I'm not kidding, a girl in middle school who was rocking a wig. It's so fashionable, and it becomes a lifestyle for everyone.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely, because it's just been elevated to accessory.
Yes, and I love what you said. You told the story about how in your career, how you were looking to kind of get
to the next level.
Exactly. And you needed to reinvent your look and reinvent your style.
And it's the same thing applies on your daily lives. You know what I mean? It is when you covet somebody else's hair and you say, I wish my hair looked like that. But it can. It can with a simple solution like this. If you have thinning hair, this is the solution. If you have lost your hair because of health issues, this is solution. If you have a thin hair and you don't want to have a thicker hair, this is the solution. If you want to experiment with a different color of hair but you don't want to commit, this is the solution. How about just waking up and not worrying, and get up and put a wig on that looks, it could look exactly like your hair, but always done and always styled and always highlighted.
Think about how much time that's going to save you.
How much time and money it will save you. It will save you. So, or be experimental like somebody like me. I'll give you an example. I mean, if I were you, I would, I mean, this is if you can afford it. You get the color that you really are, and I'll get one lighter for summer and one bit darker for the winter.
That's what I would do too.
Because and even those 3 wigs will not cost as much as a haircut.
Going to the salon.
Exactly.
And the time. Not to knock salons, Stephen, because we love going to the salon, but we're all busy. You know, and you go to the salon, you know how many hours you're sitting in the salon. And you never get that just out of the salon look unless you just live in the salon.
Even you can do another trick that a lot of my friends do who are not models and who don't do red carpet. They will get a wig that is exactly like their hair color, and they'll get it like in the Hollywood curl. So every time they want to jazz themselves up and look glamorous, it's out of the box.
Yeah, I love it.
It's just out of the box. They don't have to go to a hairstylist or anything.
We've got some updates. In our copper, we have 40 remaining in the copper. And platinum gray almost sold out in this style. This style, don't forget, is called a layered bob. Layered bob. So copper, only 40. Just a few dozen remaining in the platinum gray. And in the auburn red in this style, you only have 60. And the auburn red is the color that Iman is wearing. So if you want...
More like rocking.
Yeah, I like that. You are rocking it. And I love that warmer color on you. And I think that you made a great point. Because get the color that you normally wear and get one lighter and get one darker, one for spring, summer, one for the fall, and then one for the winter season. And you'll enjoy it. You're not stressing your hair out with the flat iron and the blow drying and damaging your hair.
If you're a girl who's going back into the workforce, this is your solution.
Yes,
oh my gosh.
Because you
will be judged of how you're groomed.
Your hair is your crowning glory. Yeah. It is your best accessory, and wigs are a lifestyle.
Look at these before and afters.
Look at how great she transitions. She went for a little bit of a darker, warmer look, which is beautiful.
But Stephen, these are your clients.
These are our clients, yes. And this is Nina. Nina has very frizzy hair, and she decided she wanted to try the dark, which I think made her look younger. Debbie, same thing. She has very fine hair, and she wanted to have fuller hair, thicker hair. That's what she got with, with this layered bob. So it's, as Marlo said, it's a lifestyle change. And if you're a working woman, this is a godsend to a working woman. Here's a working woman. Nobody works harder than this woman.
No, she travels all the time.
Travels all the time.
She's on television all the time.
Having her hair done constantly. And she picked the style which is very similar to her own hair. So you can, she is having it done constantly, so it saves her own hair from getting damaged. Look at Inger. She's now got, we have both girls, both are in the same wig. But in her case, we styled it away from her face. And because of the lace front and the hand tying, you can do that. You can have it go away from your face. Nobody will detect that it's a wig. Nobody's going to know that it's not your own hair. And especially in this one, you can really see, look at how beautiful the color is.
That color is amazing on you.
Isn't that an amazing color? This is Iman's signature color. This is the highlighted brown. And you can just see all that dimensionalized color in there. And how beautiful and how natural this looks. It looks absolutely like human hair growing out of your head. It does not look like a wig, and that's what we said before. These wigs were made to not look like a wig. It was made to look like the best hair you could possibly have.
And this layered bob is such a nice length, don't you think?
This is a great length on pretty much anybody on any age.
It's not too short, it's not too long. It's that middle in between that's really great, perfect choice.
Yeah, this is pretty much for anybody. This is good for young, this is good for an older client, somebody who wants to have hair but doesn't want to have a lot of hair. And now this hair we've done, this is pretty much out of the box. So it's, you know, that's how you can see the two different styles out of the same wig. And you're talking about many, many more styles that you can do with it, because as we said, they take heat. You can do it up to 340 degrees. If you wanted to curl this wig, you certainly can. If you wanted to make it even straighter, you could even do that, or anything in between. And however you style it, when you wash it, it's going to go right back to that.
Yeah.
That is the beauty of this
technology,
and it's not the same as human hair.
By the way, the cap is adjustable, so we've got a custom fit, so whether your head is a little smaller or a little bit larger, you've got this wonderful customizable strap. You can see how lightweight and how stretchy it is. Look at that. Remember, these are hand-tied, hand-knotted. If you're watching other shows, if you're going into a beauty supply store where they're selling wigs, you ask those questions. Is it hand-knotted? Is it hand-tied? Is it lace front? Do I have 50 multi-dimensional colors? Is the rooting done by hand on the wigs? Does it have that memory lock technology? I can tell you that you will walk out spending hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars. I also want to mention that we give you everything that you need when you buy the wigs, so that you're going to get the Iman brush, you're going to get a mesh wig cap that goes along with it. We give you the care instructions on this as well. So out of the box, you're ready to go. There's your mesh wig cap and liner that comes along with it. And for free, we're giving you this pretty crystal holiday clip, and I love that. Almost 15,000 of you have ordered the wigs. We're showcasing for you the luscious layers. And let me remind everybody of an update. The platinum gray, only a dozen remaining in the layered look and the layered bob. The copper red is almost sold out, and the auburn red. So that wig in particular, remember, this is the final show before the primetime show tonight. And I have it on good authority that this will be the final show where all 8 colors will remain. And you know what it seems like? It seems like consistency. The auburn red, copper red, almost black, and platinum gray in all the styles is most limited.
Yes.
So if you'd like to have those $35.99 final today's special of the year with the one and only Iman, we are now going to talk about our fabulous, stunning straight. So this is the longest length that we're offering to you in our wig styles. Iman, do you have an idea? Is it 20 inches in length, I believe?
I don't, Stephen, what is that? It is 20 inches.
20 inches in length.
Yeah.
So I'll take you, and look at how, and this is a more updated style.
Yes.
You did cut bangs on this one, and we have a few more layers built into the inside.
A few more layers built in it, bangs built on it. It's very, you know, makes you look younger.
Yes.
And, you know, but this also is one of the easiest ones to style because it's long. You can make it into a ponytail. You can put it in a chignon. You can curl it. You can do it, and he will show you exactly how many easy ways to style it.
So let's go over color choices for you once again so you can make a decision. We have the classic light blonde. That's available for you. By the way, 15,000 of you have ordered the today's special. Final one of the year, and we don't know when we're going to offer another gorgeous locks today's special again. So if you've ever wanted to try them, this is the lowest price. You'll want to get them today while quantities remain. Classic light blonde, highlighted brown, which is typically Iman's classic color, but we have the classic brown. Iman today is wearing auburn red, so if you want her color, auburn red. We have copper red, which has been literally one of the most favorite colors. I guess the copper red is really trending now. A lot
And
of ladies.
also, it's the most difficult to emulate in real life and the most expensive to upkeep in a hair salon.
I gotcha. That's why.
So if you're that color, you need to go into the salon every 2 weeks.
Oh, that's why it's been selling so quickly. Okay, so copper red almost sold out. How many remaining in the copper red, Luciano? 20. We have the almost 12. We have the almost black, and then we have the platinum gray. Oh my gosh. This
Gorgeous.
is so. Do you guys remember, was it earlier this year? All the young girls, you know, the big celebrity. I can't say her name, but you guys know who I'm talking about. The platinum gray. All the girls, the young girls.
Yep.
I mean,
in their 20s.
Who would have thunk it? You know what I mean? So anything goes these days when it comes to wigs and styles.
It's called edgy.
It's edgy and it's fun, and it really allows us to be able to have dream hair.
Yes.
You know, the dream hair, whether you want fuller hair or longer hair or curly hair or straight hair, you can have whatever hair you imagine when you're wearing a wig, but it can't look like a wig. It's got to be great quality, and that's why we're delighted to be able to offer to you these beautiful multi-dimensional colors. These are all highlighted custom designs. These are all custom cuts that would cost hundreds of dollars. They're hand-tied, hand-knotted. They're not made by machine. They're breathable. They're lightweight. They weigh ounces. They're going to adjust to your head, and you are going to get so many compliments. And the buy today, I mean, at $35.99 over 5 months, I would do it. Here's some of the features. They look and feel natural. That's so important. You don't want it to be heavy and hot. They're breathable and lightweight. 50 multi-dimensional color and highlights. Have you had your hair highlighted? That 50 colors looks so gorgeous. 100% hand-tied and fully ventilated. You can wear them any style you'd like, whether you're going more casual or where you're going to be the belle of the ball. They're adjustable. There's a full mesh cap, and it is lightweight and breathable. So they're going to be really comfortable. If you have to wear them every day, you'll enjoy it. There's a custom hairline to these. We're going to show them to you. There are 5 styles. So Chic Shag is our #1 bestseller. If you'd like to have the Chic Shag, order it. We're presenting now the stunning straight. Remember, that's almost sold out in the copper red. The layered bob is the one that Iman is wearing, and we just finished the presentation on that one. I am wearing the Hollywood curls. I have it pulled back. That's the 2nd bestseller, and it's been very popular. Coming up, we've got our luscious layers that we're going to be featuring for you in a matter of moments. You can order that one in advance. 5 styles, great colors. Sherry from Kentucky got the Hollywood curls. She was impressed with it. Hey, Miss Sherry, happy holidays.
Happy holiday to you, too.
Hi, Sherry.
Hello, Iman. I bought the Hollywood curl back in the spring. Saturday, I went to my hairstylist, had to have a little bit of touch-up in color. I put on the Hollywood curl. She, professional stylist in the Louisville area, was so impressed.
Oh.
She sees hair pieces all the time. She could not believe yours. I've been wearing them for 20 years, out of choice. Thank the Lord, out of choice, not out of necessity.
Yes.
But they are an accessory. You will spend more on a handbag than you will on a wig.
That's true.
Very true.
And the other thing, ladies, I know that you know, it takes one to know one. And there are ladies around me who've had to wear wigs because of a car wreck. These ladies do not know that my Iman wig is a wig. They are impressed.
Oh, Sherry, that's great to hear. Really good to hear. Thank you, my love, for sharing that information with us and your story.
Yes, thank you very much.
Enjoy it, Sherry.
And happy holidays to you.
Happy holidays.
Well, happy holidays to you. May I say one other thing?
Yes.
I think they need to be sure to get the hair care set that you offer.
We didn't hear you, Sherry.
I'm sorry.
Oh, the hair care kit.
Ladies need to get the hair care set.
Excellent.
Yes.
Excellent.
Absolutely.
You must have that.
And you know what, Sherry? Thank you for reminding us of that, because we're going to actually show that. My producer is telling me that the item number is at the bottom of the television screen. So we'll show you what you get with there. It's actually a shampoo and a conditioner.
And a hairspray.
And a hairspray that comes along with it.
And it just gives more life to, and extends the life of your wig. I know it's a wig, but even a good wig needs to be taken care of.
Oh my gosh, we only have 9 minutes remaining in the show. We've got more wigs we've got to show you. So we want to remind everybody that this style is the stunning straight. If you'd like to have the copper red, almost black, and the platinum gray, go to the phone lines right away. We've had 1,200 of you order the wigs in this hour alone. There's only one more show. One more show, final today's special for Iman for the rest of the year. If you are invited out a lot throughout the holiday season, maybe it's a busy season for you, maybe you've got a class reunion that's coming up, or you want to go into the new year, maybe one of your goals is to start working out. And I know for a lot of black women, that's an issue, right? You don't want to mess up your hair. You don't want to sweat your hair out. Black women, am I kidding? Am I kidding?
Unfortunately, she's not kidding.
No, because I mean, I know it is unfortunate, but I hear a lot of sisters say, I don't want to sweat my hair out.
Get to the gym.
I want to sweat, or I want to sweat my hair out. Listen, this is excuse proof, because go to the gym, get your workout on, and put your wig, and you're going to look flawless every day. But that's for every woman. I mean, that's why we love wigs so much, because it's the perfect accessory. We always look pulled together. We always look beautiful. We've got 5 great styles to choose from, so choose the style that you love. So we're going to be showing you, again, all of our models. We're going to check in with Steven, though. He's going to show us how easy it is to style the wigs. One of the things that you want to talk to us about is that...
Again, both girls are wearing the same wig. There's our Sensational straight, and we've done them in 2 different ways.
Nice.
Yeah, and what you talked about, the hairline, how you'll be able to take the hairline, and because it is constructed the way it is, we've taken the bangs and we've done that little bump out and folded them back. Put her little barrette in there. Look at that. She looks adorable. Isn't that cute?
Yeah.
But, you know, it's to have that versatility, to be able to take that whole thing and pull it back off your face. You can't do that with a traditional wig.
And I think the rooting makes it easy to do that. You see? Because it makes it look so natural.
Part in there, and we've parted it very low to be able to do that. So you can part anywhere on this whole top section. You can part the hair any place. It doesn't make a difference.
All right, 6 minutes remaining in the show. If there is a color that you love, I can tell you that we've never offered these wigs this low of a price. It is our today's special. These are $400 wigs. They're $35. If you've got a credit card, remember we give you our extended holiday return policy, $35.99. There are conditioners. One treatment in a conditioner can cost you $35.
Look at our Joy Mangano in her long, straight hair.
And bangs. Yeah, and bangs. She looks terrific, doesn't she?
Bangs always make you look younger. They always make you look younger. So if you want to get a younger look immediately, get yourself some bangs.
Yeah, oh my gosh. And so you think about Joy, she travels all the time. She's a workaholic, of course. By the way, she will be here this weekend, so I should mention that.
Talking about workaholic.
Yeah, so this gives you, again, the stunning straight design. I want to take a moment to show you the 5 styles, because there are 5 custom cut styles that you can choose. And Iman only has one more show, and that's tonight at midnight. If you've never tried her wigs, I think they're incredible. Many of you have tried wigs that you get from your local beauty supply store. Believe me, I've been there. I've tried those wigs. They're itchy, they're scratchy, they're hot. They don't look natural. For whatever reason, they don't fall in place. I don't care how much you work with them. These are beautiful wigs. When you see celebrities and you see them with their wigs, they're wearing hand-knotted, hand-tied. They're wearing custom color and custom cut wigs. So I want to show you the colors, and the cuts and the different styles, because there are only a few minutes remaining in the show, and I don't want you to miss them. So here are this is the Luscious Layers. So if you like this style, all 8 colors remain, but it's called Luscious Layers. Let's show you the next style, because there are 5 to choose from, all right? The next one is coming. So the #1 bestseller, if you're just tuning in, well, they told me the chic, but they put up the layered bob. So here's our layered bob that's available for you. So you can choose that. That's style #2. What's style #3, guys? We can do them back to back. Chic Shag, #1 bestseller, all right? Chic Shag, #1 bestseller across the board. If you'd like that one, go for it. Hollywood Curls is the 2nd top of the line bestseller. So if you'd like that one, you will never see it for this type of price. It is the lowest price ever. And then finally, the Stunning Straight. So those are all 5 styles that we've shown you. What we're going to do is we're going to show you our final look, which is going to be our Luscious Layers, all right? So this is cut #5, 5 cuts. Choose your style, choose your color. This is Luscious Layers. Luscious Layers is available in your classic light blonde, your highlighted blonde, your highlighted brown,